What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit server craft, the stuff with the things. I have been working on carpentering up my thing here. So what I've done is I've taken some slope blocks and headed them upwards, and then at the corner here they go round, and then they corner here as well. And then what I think I'm going to do is just put these on there for now. I might change these into something else later, but I like the way these look. The fact that they don't connected textures sets them apart a bit, and they have a very strong look, I find, which I actually like. Now, I decided to try something, and it worked rather well. So, you guys want to see one of the sexiest things ever? Look at our smeltery. Our smeltery is fucking gorgeous. That is so nice. I cannot believe how nice that looks. That came out fucking lovely. Even on the corners, like, we have the inverted tiny corner piece. Yeah, this is what our smeltery looks like now. I didn't do the back, so don't look around the back, but this is what our smeltery looks like now. I am very happy with that. I spent the last maybe half an hour just playing around with these carpenter's blocks, trying to find what looked right for the walls, and then I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just gonna experiment. Ah, fuck. Ah, dicks. Come up and come up. Alright. So yeah, by the way, to use this stuff, you right click with the hammer to change the block type. You left click to change its orientation. If you have a block that you like, but it's not the right way, the first right click will always turn it upside down. The next one changes its type. First one turns it upside down. Next one changes its type, turns it upside down, changes its type. And by the way, what you have to do for these is you have to make the carpenter's slopes, and then you can just hold these in your inventory and scroll through them and have all the various things. Like, that looks really cool. Oh, I love how it breaks. That looks so good when it breaks. Yeah, they're carpenter's wedge slopes are the things you need to make for these. Ah! Oh, I ran out of my the cobble I was using. I haven't found an easy way of taking the blocks off yet. Maybe the carpenter chisel or something does that, because they have their own little chisel in this mod. I haven't actually seen it yet though. Yeah, cobble with dent is what I'm using here. Right. You need to be placed down there, and you actually placed the right orientation. Wow. These are not what I want, these are what I want. There we go. Hey, Enderman. What up, bro? So yeah, I've been basically just playing around trying to make, trying to find ways of making this look really cool. Getting some, Right, let's just go and take care of this Enderman. I mean, to be fair, I did piss him off, so... There we go. I was also thinking about doing some, a little bit of underskirting for the, for this stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse you. I was thinking of doing some underskirting like this for the underside of these. I like it. It's the first time I've got to play with slopes in Minecraft, and I really, really want to play with slopes. Mana Elemental. Really? Get fucked. Did you drop a moustached... Oh no, it's a mana cake. I thought it was like a mustachioed orb, and I was going to be like, holy fuck. I mean, look, I could even put another one here, another set here, and do this. With some creeper faces. That actually looks really cool. Just the standard creeper face is something we've all seen before. Turn that upside down. There, like that. Yeah, I could have it coming down like that, and that looks really weird because of the connected textures up there. well, it's all stuff for me to play around with is what this is. And that is exactly what I intend to do. I'll probably play around with it between episodes. You might even, you know, I might get interrupted and then just decide to spend 5 minutes working on this. And you might, I might come back after the interruption and you'll just see that I've got a whole bunch of new stuff placed around my base. Or like the stuff that I have, it just looks different. So yeah, I'm going to be experimenting with this for a while whenever I can, really. Because I found something that looks awesome and I really want to use more of it. And I want to know what the limits are. I know that you can do like dirt and stuff. I know you can do some blocks. I wonder, like, can you do ores? Oh, you can do ores. That's really cool. There's a lot of possibility here. Ooh, please tell me I can put a piston on there. Aww. Damn you, piston. Damn you, piston. No, you can't use piston. Well, then you probably can't use some of the blocks I was thinking about, but oh well. That wood stuff chest is getting awfully full. I should probably get rid of a couple of things so I can fit all this shit back in there. They don't go in there. They go in there. Now, I believe I actually put down a mob drops chest. I did, yeah. For actual mob drops. Get me being all high and mighty and all that shit. That's a mana cake, so it can go in the food chest. And that goes up there. So yeah, I'm probably going to go mining now. I just wanted to show you guys this before I stopped playing around with it. I needed to still be in the mood to play around with it and then show you guys what sort of stuff I'd come up with. And yeah, I'm probably going to go mining in the old, in the new place even, because I am very excited to see what spawns in there. I understand that some new stuff actually does spawn in there. Some stuff that doesn't spawn in the overworld will actually spawn in there, and I can't wait to find out what sort of stuff that is. So yes, I will be back after this commercial break. I don't know, can you do commercials on YouTube? I hear you can. I don't see why you would. That just seems like a scummy idea of money. It's just, what's it? It's just a money grabbing idea. Where the hell is my tools and armor chest? Yeah, because I've still got my chain on. Right, yes, I'm off mining. I will see you guys when I get back. Peace. Okay, guys, I am back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little off. It's been probably about a day. I spent a bit of time improving stuff around the house, getting some new stuff going. I stuck a super crafting frame on the side of here for the capacitors because I feel like I'm going to need a lot of them very shortly. Now, couple of things. I have set up a second enriching line for single operation enriching, like lapis, redstone or compression. I've given it 9 and 9. I've got the crusher for crushing shit, and that currently just has energy upgrades in it. I've got the metallurgic confuser set up with 9 and 9. I'm currently running a stack worth of dark steel through my alloy smelter, and I'd really like to upgrade this, so put a better capacitor in there, and I'm going to need 2 vibrant alloys, which is energetic alloy and ender pearl. I think I have an energetic alloy, I do. So I'd need to make 1 more of those. No, you. And then I'm going to need 2 of these and a couple of ender pearls. My ender pearls are probably in my mob drop chest. Yes, they are good. So yeah, I went back over to the old base and I cleaned everything out of there, and I even brought along my my ender lily seeds. They oh, that one's actually almost halfway grown. Nice. They take a very, 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 very long time to grow, even if you have them on like a slightly faster growth medium, which I don't. I have them on their basic. Yeah, so they're going to take a very long time to grow, but that's fine because, you know, there's bound to be some time when I'm not here, or when I'm, you know, doing other stuff and little bits of time like in AFK, or just even during my episodes. that comes up occasionally. I think I've got, yeah, I made a couple new double layers. Double layers go at the side, that goes there. And here we have an octadic capacitor. And so you can see the difference. When you put in the double, it doubles its power and it goes up to using 60 RF a tick instead of 20. When you put in the octuple, it takes its power up by 5 times and it takes it up to using 100 RF a tick, and it makes it a lot faster as well. See, that may not seem very fast, but it's doing an extremely slow crafting operation. That is actually very fast. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is just upgrade these so they've got the best capacitors in. My sag mill, I'm using dark steel balls in. I think I mentioned that before. And I upgraded the painting machine just because I could. Now what I really want to do is, I've discovered I've had a big problem. And that problem is this and this is all the osmium I currently own. And I went mining looking for osmium for 2 hours, and this is everything I've got. So what I need to do is get the most I possibly can out of it. So I want to introduce a third layer to our system, the purification chamber, which will use oxygen and give us 3 osmium. Purification chamber. Okay, I'm going to need osmium control circuits for that. So 2 for that. I think I need, yeah, I'm going to need 4 osmium circuits. I'm trying to just keep as much of my osmium as I can, because it's going very fast. Yeah, see, this works pretty nicely now. Everything automatically outputs to the back and the items get pulled straight into here, which is always nice. I'm going to need 2 of those, and I can't even remember what you need to make those. Oh, that is those, okay. Oh, the first one, yeah, the first one just uses 2 of those. So, frame, iron, redstone, redstone's in the corners, I think. And that's like that with these there. Yeah, that makes the enrichment chamber. Then I'm going to need a couple of those. These can be pretty expensive in terms of resources here. So let's see, that goes there, they go there. 4 of those. And then 2 more osmium. So yeah, this is why I'm doing it. I'm mainly doing it because I want more osmium. But I also need other stuff. So let's take a look at this. An advanced machine capable of processing ores into 3 clumps, serving as the initial stage of 300% ore processing. But we're going to need to feed liquid oxygen into this thing. And, or I think it's actually gaseous oxygen, but we don't have any. And as far as I'm aware, we don't have any method of actually storing a gas like that. Yeah, this doesn't need to output backwards. This, I should probably make it into a factory just because I can. Make it into a factory is going to cost another 2 of those. Yeah, I'm not going to make it into a factory just yet. So we need to supply it with oxygen, and the best way of getting oxygen, let's see, we can electrolytically separate it from water. That sounds okay. It's a byproduct of making plastic. Or we can decondense liquid oxygen. Well, looks like we're going to be electrolytically separating it. I know that you can also put flint in the bottom, but as I understand it, it takes almost 8 stacks of flint to make like a single ore process or something like that. So we need an electrolytic separator. Bleh. Water electrolyzer, electrolytic separator. Ooh, okay. Those. Ooh, that's expensive. Iron, gold, 2 osmium dust. Okay. Osmium dust. Iron and gold dust? No? Well, I better make some. This is why I have the crusher. It's got no speed upgrades in it, but then it only takes 2 RF per tick per operation. So I'm pretty happy about that. I want to turn the sound up a little bit. There's no music right now, so it's just completely silent, which just seems weird. And all I can hear is my neighbours fucking around in their back garden. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With gold and iron. And that gets us an electrolytic core. Okay, I can see that. Electromagnetic. Oh yeah, we've got an FFS in this system now. In this pack, even in this system. And then I just need 2 more iron. There we go, electrolytic separator. Now this is going to take energy, and we're going to need to feed water into it. So, best way of feeding water into the system would be some kind of infinite water source. I would like to stay Mechanism, but I don't know that Mechanism has any infinite water source. Especially nothing that I remember. So I think we're going to have to go with a different mod and just build something real quick. So if we go for accumulator, an aqueous accumulator, that should be nice and easy to make. Basic machine frame, we just need a tin gear, so 4 and some tin. 4 tin and some iron, not 4 iron and some tin. That's a bit stupid. Tin gear. What else do we need for that? 4 iron and some glass. We have iron and glass would be in here. I can unchisel this glass. There it is. Donk. Chisel, oh chisel, give me back my glass. There we go. There we go, basic machine frame. And then we need 2 copper gears, pneumatic servo and a bucket, pneumatic servo, glass redstone. Glass, iron, redstone? No? Is it 2 redstone? It is 2 redstone. Fuck. Actually, I think I saw that right. So this is the problem. I think I looked at the recipe wrong. It is only 1 redstone. I looked at it and clearly saw what it was, but then was just like, yeah, that's not how you made it. I've got an atrocious memory. What went on the sides there? Glass, I thought so. And then here we just need... I was wondering where the rest of my fucking glass went. Bucket. What I'm going to do is I actually want to put this up here, but not too like far out of the way. So I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to pick that up. This guy is going to have to go in the floor just a little, and he's going to feed the electrolytic separator on top of him, like right there. So this guy needs to go here. Right, and then we can just do... Oh, there we go, I can get out there. Boom. And then we're going to need something to actually take the liquid out. Now, as I understand it, thermal expansion split into multiple mods. You have thermal expansion, then there's like thermal foundation, and something like thermal liquids. But the liquids mod doesn't exist yet. So we have to do something else, because there's no pipes or transport yet. So what we're going to have to do is use a different mod, and I'm thinking Ender IO, because I know it's got some good conduits. Let's see, fluid conduit, 50 millibuckets a tick extract, 200 millibuckets a tick allowed, pressurized fluid conduit. And let's try the basic fluid conduit. Just that, which is some quite clear glass and conduit binder. And I actually have some quite clear because I made it by accident. Am I out of conduits? Shit. What's the recipe for that? 6 gravel, 2 sand, and a clay. I have some sand, that's about it though. Gravel and clay. I should put that frame back on the front because it definitely seems like these are going to be used a lot, you know? Well, I mean, that's more than enough for me right now. Let's just dump that in the furnace. Let's drop off a few things here. Oh yeah, and that one craft did give me 32 as well, I forgot about that. So a bit of quite clear gives us some fluid conduits, and then we can set these up here, and it looks like, yeah, it's already getting fluid. Nice. Now all we need to do is feed some power into it, which I would do with a red. But oh, here's a point. I want to upgrade my Ender IO power conduits to these guys, these energetic alloys. But they cost glowstone to make the energetic alloy, and it's 3 alloy per 8. I'm gonna need a lot. How much glowstone do I even have? Where is my glowstone even gone? Oh, it's there. I can make 9 of them maybe, and that should be enough to keep them going for a while. Keep me going for a while. I don't need to upgrade everything, I just need to upgrade a few things. Especially these cables at the back here, because these cables are only capable of carrying 640, and each of these machines can pull 600 while it's running, just on its own. So having a machine input extract active without signal. You're filling up, you're filling up. So yeah, I just need to get some cable around the back there. Now the real question is, will the cable work from the side? Because last time we tried to put cable in from the side, it just didn't want to go, did it? We went like that. And yeah, no RF. Looks like you can only pull out of these things from the flat plate on the back, which is annoying. Right, do I still have any conduits left? Binders even? There you go, that'll get us a little bit. Let's see if we can just sleep the night away quickly here. No? Oh well, fuck it. Now the thing I'm not sure is how you upgrade conduits when they're in a stack. I think what I'm going to have to do is remove everything and basically burn everything down and start again. Oh no, you can remove just them sometimes. Interesting. Right, now I really do have to sleep because it is dark as fuck out there. There we go. I don't like working with a hole in the side of my house during the night time. I think you can see why. It puts me just a little bit on edge. Yeah, so I want to upgrade to these so that I can carry a larger charge along. Now what I really want to know, if the power has to be extracted out the back here, is there any way of connecting up two different colours so that I don't have to use my expensive cable? Will this connect up to that? It will not, okay. Well, that's definitely a disappointment. Will this connect up? It's not getting any power. There's no settings in here, just redstone and amount of power it can output. So what I'm going to have to do is connect it with the energetic alloy like that, and then just grab a wrench, disconnect that. There we go. I'm going to need some more conduit containers, whatever they're called. Conduit facades, that's the name. That's the jobber. Going to need some more of those to cover the outside here. But here we go, we have oxygen being produced. I'm not sure if that's a lot of oxygen or a little. I'm going to guess it's probably a little. Simply because it's the first amount I've produced. So I'm going to need some more conduit facades. That. And then that. This should be able to run a lot better now. It's not. See, it's not actually struggling for energy anymore. Especially if we set the second one off, it won't be. Now, what we have to do is we're going to need to take the oxygen out of here and get it into here. Now we can actually get the oxygen in there by probably Ender IO conduits, because they have these pressurized conduits which I believe are specifically made for use with gases. So we can actually just it is, yeah, smelt up in here. Furnace mode, yeah, alloys only. And then we can just have it extract from the side and then go into there and travel around the back. So already these conduits, oh, so good. I'm using them for everything. Now I don't need to upgrade this because my my energy majiggers up there only produce about 80 odd each, and this can hold 640. What I might do is add a couple more energy majiggers up there, simply because, you know, the more you can get the better really. Oh, I picked up a bunch of diamond and I was trying to decide what to do with it. I think the best thing to do would possibly be sag mill it with some dark steel, because you guaranteed a diamond, you've got 25% chance of another diamond, and then you've got the 150% main output, 200% bonus output. So I'm going to take 12 and sag mill them, because I can guarantee that I can get at least 24 diamonds from 12 by enriching them. And if I don't get at least 24 diamonds from these, then I'll know that it's not worth doing. Just get that painting up quickly. There we go. And the diamonds. Didn't get 24, I got 23. I'm okay with that though. It's only one drop. It's gambling, but I did lose, so you know, no one's happy to lose, but everyone loves to gamble. Right. There we go. Make it look halfway decent. What I like about it is it looks like someone's tried to patch up a shoddy job that they've done, and I think that's hilarious. I want one of these to look like that, Then I can pop that up there. So let's see how the sag mill ended up doing, eh? 26. So we did actually come out ahead. We got 1 extra diamond by doing that. So hey, we actually received an extra diamond. That's awesome. Now, what was I doing? I was making that glass, wasn't I? The fused quartz, to see if I could make some new conduits. These pressurized. I believe that's what the pressurized are for, is for holding this stuff. Now, which side? Let's dump the hydrogen because we do not need the hydrogen. I assume the oxygen comes out this side. So if we put that there and did this, set it to extract without signal. Is this full of oxygen? I can't tell. What we're going to have to do is just connect it round. And I'm going to need to go outside again for this. I really should just put a revolving door on the fucking side of my house, the amount I need to go outside. So we should do this, and then that. And let's see if that feeds oxygen into here. Purification chamber. I'm not seeing any go in. So maybe the oxygen doesn't come out of this side. What if we reverse it? Are we getting anything now? Pressurized. It still says fluid conduit, that's the thing. It might actually only be fluid, and we might have to use... Wait a minute, I remember. They made a gas conduit. Fuck! Specifically for mechanism gases. Shitballs. Right, yeah, that's totally my fault there, guys. I completely forgot that they made that. Right, let's put the this stuff back down. That's why I didn't hook up the item conduits yet, because I knew I was probably going to fuck something up, and I wouldn't want to fuck up the wrong thing now. So mechanism gas conduits takes 2 electrical steel and a quite clear glass. Ooh. Well, I have some electrical steel, and I have some quite clear glass and conduit bendings. This is a gas conduit. Here we go. Right, let's just rotate that back and stick this here. It doesn't say if it's actually full of anything. The oxygen was draining for a second though, so I have to assume that it was full and was working. Okay, I know the problem there. The problem is that the conduit was full of gas and didn't want to connect to one that didn't have anything in it. So these conduits are all empty, so they should work. And that should produce oxygen for here once I hook it up. It's got oxygen, it's got 200 amount. And now the pipe's filling with oxygen. And this is running, I presume. Using 160 RF a tick. Wow. I mean, I'm not judging, but damn, son. Now, I just want to factory this quickly. I can't remember how to factory it. Damn it. Oh yeah, I need 2 of those. It's okay. It's okay. This is why I was making all this stuff, so that I could get better resources output. But I've totally forgotten what it uses. Fuck. 2 iron, 4 redstone. Do that. And then we have a basic factory that we can put down with its oxygen. It also holds 600 oxygen now. And what we want is, we want it to eject, which is dark blue, to the side like that. So what we do now is we take our ores, say osmium, and we chuck them in the factory here. The factory will purify them into clumps. The clumps should then be... oh wait, do the clumps have to be crushed into dirty osmium, then enriched? Ooh, interesting. So this is actually in the wrong place. This goes here. Ooh. I don't want to waste that extra conduit if I don't have to. So we actually need to take our crusher, which we already have set up, complete and ready and running, to here. And we need to tell it to eject. Dark blue auto, get rid of that. We need to tell it to receive red. That side. And tell it to auto sort. Yeah, and then... so we now triple our ore, we crush it, we clean it, we cook it, and we receive it. I'm pretty happy. I like how this is taking a lot of machines and stuff. I love that. I love the fact that it seems to take a lot of machines. Machines are awesome. Yeah, so this just seems to be taking a little bit of time to actually fill up the pipes and such. I must say, I like the way that connects, the way it just sort of disappears into the block. Now, one last thing I want to do before I leave, which I should have done like 10 minutes ago. I want to upgrade this. So I need the reinforced alloys. And that's it. I just need the reinforced alloys. So the diamond and the enriched alloys. In fact, I think I've got reinforced alloys. I'm going to need a couple new tablets. Ergy cube. I need to make an ergy. God damn it. Energy cube, energy cube. Yeah, here we go. I'm making an elite. So I need, it's 4 redstone, so 8 redstone. And was the other one iron or osmium? Fuck, I've forgotten already. That's how bad my memory is. Oh, it's enriched alloys. That explains why I couldn't work out whether it was iron or redstone. 2 of these. 1 there, 1 there. 2 gold. 1 there, 1 there. And then my full elite energy cube. Oh, you know what I did? I tried to upgrade it to the wrong level. So the next level takes 2 diamonds, which luckily I have a few of now. Uses it's the atomic alloy I need, which requires obsidian to be infused with diamond. So I better get some obsidian. I'm going to make at least 10 of it because why not? And the sag mill would probably be the fastest to use this in. Yeah, definitely. And you get 4 pulverized obsidian from it. And I only need 10. So I stick you in there. I take a diamond and enrich it. Stick that in there. Infuse my obsidian with diamond to make refined obsidian. Or hardened diamond if you prefer. And then we use these to do what? What do we use these for again? I can't remember. What am I making? This. I only actually needed 1 of these because I can enrich it, put it in there, and it gives me 10 of the enriched obsidian. And I need 4 of these. So 4 of those, which I happen to have on me. And yeah, it only takes 10 apiece. And that is what we had to do. So here we have our ultimate energy cube, which has the highest energy storage out of any of the cubes, and is basically just sweet and awesome and stuff. Is the output on the back? It is. Is it filling? It is. So I'd just like to remind you guys, I have only been using those for power generation. I haven't even been using this. This is just sitting there because I don't have anywhere else to put it. But even with just those going, I still manage to fill up every energy cube I get, which is pretty cool. Dirty osmium dust should be output. Auto eject on. Dark blue to the side. You have no input. There we go. And then you output into there, and then that outputs into there. So yeah, what we have now is ore tripling. We take 3 ores. They get oxygen forced into them. They then get crushed into dirty dust, cleaned and cooked, and we have our triple output. And I need to do all of this osmium through this system so that I can get a whole bunch of osmium dust and make some speed upgrades. Also, just so you know, I have all this lapis, and I was just saving it because I could. Best thing to do with lapis is enrich it once again, and you get 12 per block if you do that. And I've just, you know, now I've got enough lapis that I can throw it on some tools and stuff. And I've also got a shitload of emeralds, which I don't actually intend to do anything with. Let me just put away all these various things. I think I should upgrade this chest as well. Excuse me, you belong there. There we go. There we go. Now it looks like it's got some room in it. That's all of our lapis, and yeah, osmium. It looks like the pipe holds a decent amount of oxygen. What I might do is use a buffer system, because Mechanism has these tanks. Right here, gas tanks, and they hold a large amount of gas. 96,000 they will hold. 96,000, and I mean this thing only holds 600, so I can see that as only being a good buffer. And we just have it like output straight from here into there, from that into the tube, because I've seen the way they work and they will output into those tubes. But anyway, I'm going to have to end this episode here, so thanks for watching guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out.